Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is a Muslimah reflection. So today I wanted to talk about burning before you shine. I've been seeing a lot lately, so many sisters becoming discouraged and feeling like they're not valuable, they're not worthy, something's wrong with them for being divorced or having children and not being married. And so I want to say, first of all, sis, who do you serve? Who tells you who is valuable or what makes you valuable? Because society most certainly does not. If we listen to the expectations of society and what they want and what they expect, we'll be out. Everybody will be in a mad crazy house right about now. People be looking like cartoon characters, one side big, the other side small. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody be all flip flop, which watch the puzzle pieces ain't gonna fit. They gonna look a little retarded. We're not designed that way. We're not designed to conform to humanistic society's expectations. We are designed to perform and to excel in the expectations regarding what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands us to do. And He is the one who places value in you. I wanted to say that. I wanted to share that because it saddens me that so many sisters are so discouraged and feel like they're worthless. And it doesn't help that our Muslim men are out here telling them that they're worthless, treating them like they're worthless because they're divorced, because they're single mothers, telling them that nobody else is gonna want them. You're not gonna find anyone better than them. The level of mental belittling is beyond me. But sisters, I'm here to tell you that there is light at the end of what you feel is darkness, baby. You gotta burn before you shine. So everything that's happening to you is happening for you. You understand? Yeah, that divorce you went through, it was meant to shape you, to mold you, to strengthen you, to bring you closer, because the jewels that's inside of you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala planted them in you. He's the creator and He knows. And He needs you to figure that out, sis. He needs you to do that. It's your time. In order for you to shine bright, people be like, where you get your light from? From burning? I had to burn and shed the negative thoughts of society about who I am and what I'm supposed to be like. I had to remember who I serve. Understand? It's been many nights I done been on my knees crying and praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to take this confusion, this pain away from me. Why do I feel this way? You want to know why? It's the shaitan. Remember, we all got that qadim, that jinn that is appointed to us, in addition to the ones that we can't see. We can't see none of them, but you understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying this to say, my sisters, when you start to burn those negative thoughts within you, and then you start to ignore and block out what society feels that you should be, and you start to focus on serving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when you start to focus on your inner state, you start to burn from the inside out, baby. And when you finish your transformation, the light is unstoppable. The light shines so bright because you burned. Think about it. Gold is as brightest when it burns at its hottest peak, right? Exactly. This whole phrase of diamond in the rough and all these different type of things. Do you forget who you are? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed so much value on you as a woman. And just because you're a single mother or divorced, don't let society tell you that you're unvaluable, that you're less than, that you don't deserve, you're not worthy of love, because that's a lie. But you must first love yourself, baby. And you can't love yourself enough if you believe what society says about you. They know you better than you? I don't think so. Tap inside of who you are. So many times as women, we lose ourselves dealing with men because we give our all. Because we feed off emotions and men feed off of ego, right? But sometimes our emotions cloud our judgment. We can't think straight. We ain't thinking clearly. We believe in all the okey dokes and everything else. It's a life lesson that must be learned, my sisters. But just because you divorced, just because you a single mother, just because you fall short, does not make you less valuable. Remember, your value is not defined by this dunya. Your value is defined about how you perform here for your akhirah. You understand? So, my sisters, I'm encouraging you to spend more time in salah, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to heal you from the inside out, to shed that negativity from you. Now, I'm not going to say it ain't going to pop up here and there, but the more sincere your dua is to release the negativity that you are drowning in, the more you burn, baby. The more you burn, and the more that light shines. And the more that light shines, the more you're able to see clearly now. And not with the naked eye, but you can see with spiritual vision and light, my sister. That is what's missing from you. You married, you got 4 kids, he divorced you, now you ain't worthy, you ain't valuable, you found it hard. Focus on you, sis. You're going through this burning sensation, this burning stage, to focus on you. And whoever is not with you during this stage of burning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knew they wasn't meant for where you going. Remember that. What you lost, he will replace with something that's greater and better, my sister. Do you believe the promises of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Ask yourself this, babies. Because it is time, sisters, that we stop allowing society to define who we are. We're not oppressed. We're not beaten. We're not broken. We are burning. We are reforming so that we can come out shining brighter than ever, with our head held high, knowing who we serve, knowing that our hitter is much better than this life in the dunya, knowing that the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is true. It is time that you wake up and stop thinking about this materialistic world, this pomp and glitter of this world. It's nothing but an illusion. The reality is the hereafter. What are you doing to prepare for that? We so focused on what society thinks we should be focused on, getting married. They push this agenda to be married. But do they push the agenda for you? But they no agendas on preparing for marriage. You don't even know how to be a wife. All you know is what you think, what you read, what you heard, what somebody done told you. But the best way to prepare to be the greatest wife that you can be is in dua, my sister. Trust and believe me. What I'm speaking to you, I have done myself. And this is my life story without giving too much. You understand? So I'm not speaking from a place of just giving you advice. I'm speaking from a place of love and experience, revelation that was revealed to me about what I needed to do. And I'm sharing it with you because I've been doing the work. I've done the work and I see the burning. I can feel it inside of me. And you can feel it inside of you too. But you gotta stay focused. And when you stay focused and when you're mindful of what you ask for in dua, it may not come right then and there. But I feel like this. There was a couple of sisters that used to make fun of me or had something negative to say to me because I told them, baby girl, I don't pray. When I got divorced, my last divorce was the hardest thing I ever went through in my life, outside of losing my grandmother. That was hard on me. I didn't know those types of emotions exist for me. You understand? Because I never tapped into them. But what it has taught me, being single, being divorced, being the beautiful Muslimah that I am, shining bright here, baby. What it has taught me was to be mindful of what I pray for. So I used to get, you need to pray for a spouse. You need to. No, baby girl. I'm going to say it again because I said it on one video. I used to pray for a type of husband. And both times I was married, I got exactly what I asked for. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answered my door, even in my Jahiliyyah days, y'all. So so his mercy is also for the disbelievers. We know that, the Rahman. But I realized, and this last time I said, I'm not going to pray for no husband no more. I need to fix me. What is it about me that's broken inside that I keep attracting what I ask for, but also what I don't need? what is detrimental to my spirit, to my soul, to my well-being. And I wasn't even Muslim, but I realized that then. And fast forward to becoming Muslim, right? And I went through the same thing, but this time it was a lot worse, y'all. Right? The emotions, what I went through, the divorce was a lot worse the second time around. But it gave me strength. It allowed me to burn. And it allowed me to know that instead of praying for this man, I'm going to pray for me. I'm going to pray for me to be able to be healed enough, for me to be able to be pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that he grants me this spouse that I'm desiring. I prayed for that. That's what I don't pray. I need a man that's 6'2" and light skinned with dreads in his hair and he wear J's on his feet. He drive a no. Oh, don't forget he gotta pray too, y'all. No, my sister. Stop praying for that man and pray for you. Pray that you are the woman, the wife that he needs. And pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prepares you to recognize him when he sends him your way. Don't go looking. Let him find you. Right? Let him find you. And while you doing that, trust and believe me, behind the scenes of what you can't see, baby, it's working. But you have to be in dua and sincerity. Work on you, sis. Work on burning and shedding everything so that you can come out light and free. And trust me, that sense of peace and freedom is unmatchable. And once you taste that, nothing in this world will matter.